morning, guys. This is Greg. Welcome to Buckeye Freight Rail here in Carlisle, Ohio. We got a train coming up. You might be able to see his headlight down there, but he'll be here in just a couple minutes and I'll be back to get him. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. All right, he is L423 coming at you. He's never very long. He's going to North Dayton. We'll see him come back too, probably. We got some rain moving in, but I'm staying out here. Then this evening, I won't be here because we got some severe weather coming in. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. All right, got an empty ethanol train coming. Do not know the symbol. Coming at you. Simon said it's B628. Got a bumper on the end. And it's a Southern. They have a lot of Southern grain cars on the end of these B trains. If you couldn't hear me, Simon said that is B628. Bet he's going somewhere to around Chicago to get reloaded, but you can look it up on CSX symbols if you want to see where B628 came from and is going. All right, thanks, guys. We got M558 coming up, Cincinnati to Willard, Ohio. Let's see what he's got on here today, and he is coming at you. SD70. That Pan Am was a different color Pan Am, more of a purplish blue instead of a bright blue. That Chicago Northwestern on there I missed, but you might have saw. All right, some rolling relics, good mix manifest. Thanks for watching. All right, we got local, Franklin Local LO4 coming at you. Okay, he's obviously going to work Franklin because he's slowing down. He'll pull way down there and then back into Franklin and go that way. But we got NS 179 coming down too pretty quickly here. An old Southern. All right. At least he made it past us so we can see 179. He'll be coming from that direction. All right, I'll be back. All right, 3 minutes later, got 179 coming down. Going to Irondale, Alabama, out of Bellevue, Ohio. He's moving right along. There you go, NS 179, missing the pusher on the back. All right, I think that's all the NS for a while. We're gonna go back over and try to get some CSX, so hang tight. Thanks for watching. All right, we got a southbound CSX coming. Gates are down. Hear the horn. It's a rack train. Probably 265, M265. Not 100% sure. I got Simon's EMD Productions here. Lost Depot and his son. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. We're hoping for a lunar because we think we got 141 coming soon. All right, this train went up a while ago. This is 423. He went up to Dayton and worked, and it's coming back. And he's coming at you. All right, fellas, still waiting on I-141. Maybe we'll get a lunar. Thanks for watching. All right, I believe this is B523 carrying steel coils. One of my favorites. Coming at you. Nope, I was wrong. He was smoking pretty good, probably 40, 45. All right, guys, my time is up. I got you 8 decent trains, and I hope you enjoy, and we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching.